Okay, welcome back. So I'm accepting some more contracts. One of them is to do some science data from space around Kerbin. So I basically just have to be in space and do science, and I'll get 31 Kerbal bucks. One science, which, well, I mean, I'm doing science anyway, so that's not terrible. I had 143 reputation. Okay, we get 5 grand in advance as well, which is nice. It does expire in 3 hours, so we basically have to do that right away. So let's build ourselves a science rocket thing. Alright, I'm putting plenty of batteries on this because we don't have any solar panels yet. I haven't unlocked them. And we're going to have to broadcast quite a bit of science back. Or at least crew reports anyway. I'm just going in for the overkill. If I recover this, I get all the money back, so it's no worries. I got 200 grand. So hopefully it doesn't explode on the launch pad, which, you know, it happens. Who's going to ride shotgun in this? We're going to send... Let's send Henbin up to orbit. He has proven that he is capable of getting into orbit without even being inside a ship. So I think that's pretty impressive. I will call this Thrusto. And hopefully that name is like a good omen and it has loads of thrust and gets into orbit. What's that look like from in here? I can just see the glow of batteries. I don't think I can get him out of there with those batteries in the way, but... yeah, I must be easily getting an orbit here. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a high orbit. And we'll get some science in low orbit on the way up. Let's observe the mystery goo. The goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become brittle. What is this goo? Is it like cornstarch or something? Well, let's, yeah, hatch is obstructed, can't exit. I figured as much. Let's find a goo canister that isn't used yet. Come on. Right, while in space near Kerbin. Right. Shit. So I think I just wasted that one. Can I... will you stop? Right, can I reset it? I can, actually. Right, okay, so we do actually need to boost up this orbit quite a long way. Hold on, let's just cut the engines, because I think... yeah, that's hopefully not near Kerbin. Right, there's, oh my god, look at that. A Class E... so I gotta go view this in the tracking station, I'll get back to that in a minute. Because I just kind of forgot about these asteroids. Okay, that's coming real close to Kerbin. Yeah, that's gonna have a periapse of basically where my craft is right now in about 68 days. And it is huge as well, it's a Class E. Nice, I might have to play with that. Alright, let's try it. Now, observe materials bay. While in space high over Kerbin, a high radiation environment caused a few of the samples to glow. It looks like it'd be fun to paint the rocket with this. Inoperable after transmitting. Well, we're gonna keep it. Let's try this mystery goo. The goo feels right at home here, so they brought it home from space then, I guess. Alright. Well, Bill looks... I don't even know. Happy? Terrified? He can't get out. So I hope he doesn't have claustrophobia. It looks like I accidentally just told him to come back down in the desert again, which is... yeah, I didn't really intend for that to happen, but that's where we're going now. Oh, 20 frames a second. Whoa, easy now. Right. Yeah, this whole mission appears to have been done in the dark. I'm not quite sure how I managed that. This planet does turn, doesn't it? Alright, we're in the atmosphere. Right, let's turn off SAS, let it come down naturally. So yeah, I can see the flag from the last mission. Whoa, we're coming down at a bit of a lick, aren't we? I just realised we're at like 14 kilometres. I guess the desert is a pretty good place to land if you don't want to... okay, nothing broke. Yeah, if you don't want to disrupt urban centres with exploding rockets, that's pretty good. So how much charge did I have? Over 1,000. Oh well. Alright, well, let's, I don't need to do, well, I can't even get him out anyway, but let's recover the vessel, see how much science I got. 53 science earned on this mission. That's alright. Yeah, I'm sure some people can get thousands of science on one mission, but that's alright. We got 6,000 something funds back from recovered parts. And re-recovered Bill. Okay. So this is the craft that I've built, which will take Bill to the moon. I'm not sure why Bill's in there. I put Henbin in the cockpit, and it loaded up on the launch pad, and Bill's in there. So I guess Bill is just really fucking selfish. I suppose. Anyway, so I might as well launch this. I'm not going to need a liquid engine. I did put a thing in the middle, a reaction wheel, so it should be able to control this time. Hopefully. And hopefully it has enough thrust to get off the ground. Yes, it does. That's pretty good, actually. Let's actually turn on SAS. So yeah, I think this should easily get to the moon. It's got like a little return stage on here with a little engine. Then transfer stage and an orbital insertion stage. So yeah, I think that's it's looking pretty good. So, well, it's not circular at all, but it'll do. So I'm thinking I can burn about here. Should be about right. Whoop! Whoa, easy now. Right, there we go. So we want to get this periapse as close as possible without, well, without impacting the planet, because we don't want that. And yes, I know the moon isn't a planet, but whatever. It works. Right, 300,000. 200,000. 100,000. I want to get nice and close. Like as close as I can get. 50,000. I think that'll do just about. And that maneuver node is in 6 minutes. It says it's going to take 48 seconds. I'm not really buying that. I'm cheating to stop the rotation using time acceleration. Disgraceful, I know, but it works. So why wouldn't I use it? Right, let's switch to the moon's influence. Boop. There we go. Right, what's our periapse now? It's the same. It's a miracle. Right, okay. Let's do a goo canister here. The goo seems to be less dense here, so that's worth 30 science. We're high over the moon. Let's get a crew report as well. You look at the surface of the moon and try to find a good landing space. The inside of the craters might be the best option. They might be. Did I put an antenna on this? I think I did. Let's review the report. Let's transmit it. Yay, there we go. I might run out of power, but I did put batteries on it, so hopefully not. Alright, I didn't use too much. Let's do one of the science bays as well. High radiation environment, blah blah blah. 75 science, very good. Yeah, I don't know if this counts as close to the moon, because it's such a small thing. Alright, let's oh, easy frame rate. Alright, let's try one of the goo canisters here. Oh, stop it. Yeah. While in space near the moon, the goo feels right at home here. There we go. We'll keep that as well. So now we actually need to land on the moon, and honestly, like looking at the amount of fuel I have, I'm thinking this is a possibility. Uh-oh. 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 Bob? Bill? I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, what's that? Did something survive? What is that? Whoa! Okay. Well, got to the moon. So I obviously lost all of the money from that craft. The reputation, I'm pretty sure this is the reputation meter. I did get some science from transmitting the crew reports back, so there's that at least. But yeah, I don't really understand this bar. Oh well. But yeah, I think we need some more astronauts, because we only have 2 left, so let's go hire Joe Bart and Ruben And I will pick Pat Burr as well. Yeah, let's check if we can do anything with this paltry amount of science, but I don't think we can. No, these will take 90. Okay, rest in peace, Bill. You'll be back in 5 minutes, it's fine.